Let me introduce you to an OR radio. Broadcasting began in the 1920s. This radio has been used since then. This radio is greatly influenced by the antenna, because it directly detects weak waves from the antenna. There is a detector using OR such as galena, silicon, germanium, etc. This is because it uses diodes. The 1N60 or 1N34, etc. used here, it's a germanium diode. Let's make an OR radio. This is the electrical structure of the OR radio. It's a circuit diagram. Let's take a real look at the parts shown in this circuit diagram. First, it's a tuning coil. Its bar icon. The tuning coil and the baricone work together. It's, to find a station by adjusting the frequency. Next, the diode for detection. In the radio waves received by the tuning coil and the baricone, it is responsible for filtering out the voice. This detector is the core of a radio. This part is a semiconductor part that has been used to date. The following is the resistance to close the circuit. In reality, even without this, there is no obstacle to operation. You can see the earphones. It's called crystal earphones. OR radio uses the energy of radio waves from the broadcasting station. It works, so you can't drive the speaker directly. Crystal earphones. It is an earphone made of a material using a piezoelectric effect. It's an earphone that can operate with a very small current. It's also affordable. I'm going to use these parts to make a radio. First, there should be a place to infix these parts. I'd like to have a Bakelite plate or an acrylic plate. We have prepared a bakelite plate. We also added a terminal to connect the wires. Screws should be used to secure parts. If this is difficult, you can fix it with double-sided tape. Secure the tuning coil here, then secure the baricone. Place the diode for detection here. It also holds the resistance. Now, looking at the circuit diagram, we connect the parts with wires. Connecting is a soldering method. If you don't have soldering tools, you can twist and fix the wires. Solder work requires a hands-on course. It is not recommended for elementary school students who do not have a hands-on course. Connect one by one while looking at the circuit diagram. First, infix the small parts. This is the input side of the detector. The first soldering went well. This time, it's the output side of the detector. For the convenience of wiring, I can see that copper wires have been added. Keep soldering. Red lines have been added, the line from the baricone to the detector. Proceed with the soldering. Add all lines as you look at the circuit. Finish the soldering. Work is complete. Do the inspection. It's a tuning coil. Its bar icon. Turn the baricone around. It is the role of finding the radio waves of the broadcasting station. Now let's connect the earphones and listen to the sound. I can't hear anything. OR radios are difficult to receive radio waves without antennas. Connect the antenna. The longer the antenna, the better. A noise is heard. It's not a signal from a broadcasting station, but a noise signal is also radio. Turn the baricone to look for the broadcast. The signal was picked up.
To get in the restaurant here
We
and
can
get to run
also
the
hear
store
the
to suit
noise.
ourselves again.
Yeah, well, I'm for that part of it.
Let's look
But
for the next broadcast.
said him, Gilroy Adams.
No.
Well, he's nice and polite, Gilroy. Grandpappy Spears says Gilroy always says hello.
This time, the sound is loud. This broadcasting station seems to be nearby. The cause of noise mainly occurs in fluorescent lamps and electronic devices. You can listen to broadcasts clearly outdoors where there are no electric wires.